Next, I have my own guest that I would like to introduce. His name is Dr. Bill Dillon. Dr. Dillon, would you like to stand up, and you can move over to the podium if you'd like, over here. Dr. Dillon is here to talk to us about the Start the Heart Foundation, which is an organization that he and his wife have begun to undertake here recently. Dr. Dillon is actually fairly near and dear to my heart because he is my cardiologist. So Dr. Dillon, welcome to the Metro Council, and you have the floor.
Thank you, Mr. King. I think that there are slides available on your computer, but not available for me to show, so I'll try and walk you through that. My name is William Dillon. I am an interventional cardiologist here in Louisville, Kentucky. I am the president and founder of the Start the Heart Foundation. It's a nonprofit organization whose mission is to improve the survival of cardiac arrest victims in our community through education and training of hands-on CPR. Cardiac arrest is a leading cause of death in this country. It's one of the most dramatic of all medical emergencies. A seemingly vibrant, healthy person in the community suddenly collapses. No pulse, no blood pressure, and is clinically dead. With the timely application of CPR and activation of emergency medical services, these people can be brought back to life. Every minute that passes when somebody in a cardiac arrest before that heart is restarted is a 10% increased chance of that person dying. Currently, Louisville Metro EMS averages 6 to 8 minutes on medical calls. We cannot rely on them to save these people. 80% of cardiac arrests happen in private residences, forcing lay people to act in a medical fashion. Bystander CPR extends the time that the brain and the heart can survive until that heart is restarted with an electrical shock. Cardiac arrest victims that receive CPR have a 2 to 3 time increased chance of survival of a cardiac arrest. The mission of our organization is to teach CPR for free or at no cost to the recipient in the community, as well as increase public awareness. We intend to teach pre-medical students to become CPR certified and go into the community and teach CPR at no cost to the recipients in our community. If you switch to the second slide, approximately 750 cardiac arrests happen in Louisville each year. Sadly, only 6 to 14% of those people survive. Some cities have survival rates up to 50%. Denmark recently took a 10-year initiative to increase bystander CPR. They doubled the number of people that received bystander CPR, and they tripled the number of cardiac arrest victims that survived to reach the hospital. We intend to do something very similar to that in this community. I'm going to the next slide. Cardiac arrest does not discriminate. It will kill anyone, anywhere, at any time. However, it tends to concentrate in underserved areas and also areas with higher concentrations of minorities. We intend to teach CPR throughout our community. However, our focus is going to be in the highest risk areas. We've met with Sherry Hamilton. Her district is a high-risk district, and I'd be glad to talk to anyone else about their districts. The next slide. Only 20 to 25% of cardiac arrest victims receive bystander CPR. We intend to teach 2,000 to 2,500 lay people CPR in the initial phase of our project this year, and we intend to teach 5,000 people within the year. We need the help and support of the Metro City Council. I need your logistical help. When I come into your council, I need your help putting us in touch with people in your community that can help us. We're also looking for your financial support. The Start the Heart Foundation intends to spend 90% of all charitable contributions on materials directly associated with teaching laypersons hands-only CPR. With your commitment of $1,000 per district, or $26,000 total, we believe that you can help make a concrete and lasting difference in the health and education of your constituents and to increase the survival rate of cardiac arrest in our community. I appreciate your time and consideration, and I'm happy to answer any questions.